my 21st birthday, I got a little camcorder, which seems wild now, but I've still got it, and I don't get it out very often. But do you remember? It wasn't quite those where you needed, your arms and your friend's arms to be able to hold it. It was just a little thing. But it was so important for me getting comfortable with visibility. And I think that we put enormous pressure on ourselves and expectation that when we get the thing, when we get the job, when we have to do it for real, we'll be able to deliver. And I realized this at drama school. It was quite a theatre-based drama school when I was there. But actually, very quickly, the work that I was going up for wasn't theatre-based. It was telly-based. And so therefore, you had to know how to audition for a commercial. You had to know how to work on a script. And I remember walking through the doors of the BBC and really thinking, oh my goodness, this is a big thing, and how's it all going to happen? And I remember coming out thinking, I need to practice. I need to work on this. And I need to do my own work before or instead of just waiting for the opportunity. And that camera was so useful because, the little screen would flip round and I'd be able to practice and watch myself back and doing scenes in that way. And over the last 25 years, I have built my career mostly based on this, me talking to you in this way. It's led to opportunities, clients, projects, collaborations, invitations, contracts, like everything. And I often think about how, even though I can write a banging email, which I'm pleased to say that I can do, sometimes being able to deliver and communicate here, it's so invaluable because it brings that personality, it brings that know, like, and trust, it brings that familiarity. And I think you can have natural talent, as in, I did all these things from being a little girl, but it's also a muscle that you can build and refine and define all the time. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. I want you to practice now. Before there's an offer, before there's an invitation, before it's like this dream opportunity seeming like out of nowhere. Focus on what your goal is, but get cracking right now, just while it's safe.